Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex back with another episode of our Redfall Let's Play. Last time we helped Nurse Tran out with a couple side quests he had for us. This time we're going to continue on with the main story. And the only one that we can do other than taking on Bloody Tom directly is the Key to Wellness, which starts the whole Miss Whisper part. And eventually we will have to fight Bloody Tom and Miss Whisper. So let's get this one started.
Miss Whisper? She's the one who trapped me in that weird-ass forest. Like, okay, I love creepy shit, but this? Knocking doors, whispers in the fog, freak woods? Nuh-uh, no, Bellwether figured out who she was. Dr. Alice Young, the head of Twin Tree Wellness and Recovery Center, a drug rehab for rich people. It's full of cultists now. Some kind of 10-step cultist promotion program, which means those military creeps might be there too. I don't want to go in there, but I have to. We found Addison's butterfly in his house. It let us take him down. Twin Tree is the best lead we have to finding whatever remnant Dr. Young is trying to hide.
Alright, so it looks like we're headed back to that wellness center that we actually went to before. Does that Tran with another side mission for us? This man has more side missions than some people have side girls. We have to head back to the wellness center. Also, these are yellow, like they're still objective places, but we finished the quest, so I don't know why these are still showing up yellow. We're gonna head back over here. I guess we should hit that save point or safe house at some point. I just don't know where exactly it is. So instead of fast traveling here and running here, why don't we run up the road and see if we can find it on like the other half of this cliff first. I would like to find where that's at.
Hello. Sorry,
because we will need
busy.
all of the safe houses
Dr.
that we
Alice
can
Young, Miss Whisper, used to run a wellness center called Twin Tree. We need to find out what kind of shit she was up to and where her remnant is.
I've come to the conclusion that this assault rifle, despite being semi-auto and only having 12 bullets instead of 30, is significantly better than the one we were using, which makes sense because it is 2 or 3 levels higher than that one was. But this one's just way better. Sorry, if you ever see me like randomly doing like this movement, I'm actually looking at my OBS screen to see like if you guys are having frame rate issues or anything. I try to keep my eye on that now because I noticed it happen before, and I don't want you guys to have to try to sit through really choppy gameplay just to watch the game. Oh, maybe it's in the tunnel. That makes sense why it said it was down 90 feet into the ground. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of traps here. I did not restock on rewire kits because I'm dumb. Jesus. That was not the rifle's fault. I just couldn't like pinpoint the turret. It was just a weird range there. I couldn't figure out exactly where it was. And these turrets are relatively thin and small. This is a really smoky area, which does not give me a ton of hope. The other one's on the other side? For your frame rate. Although it does look kind of cool with the black gun set against the mist or whatever it is, the smoke. It's a very cool look to it. 2 separate vampies. Just trying to see if there's any others that I have to contend with, or if it's just the 2. That actually might just be 1. There's another one. I'm not going to get him down in time. Hello?
You can't hurt me.
They're not shielding each other, are they? Oh no, that one's shielding one. It's a siphon that also shields. That's interesting. Should be called a reverse siphon since it's not taking, it's giving, right? That'd be an interesting name for it. Alright, let's get this over with. Son of a bitch. Alright, and now we're left with the single normal vampire. Come at me. That dodge to the side is actually pretty solid. It definitely gets them out of some situations. It's funny. Oh, the reload on this gun is so nice. All my other shotguns were like shell after shell. This is just throwing the clip right back in. Did we just get the same exact gun? Lower reload, higher mag. I'd rather just keep the one we have, especially because it's got the extra accuracy while moving. Cool. That was a person. It is not. Is this just open already? It needs power. How do we give power to it? Maybe this. Nice. Getting those causeways. Got 2 now. I'm gonna salvage one. Put vamps in the ground. Catch my new single, guys. And by new single, I mean I'm single. Now we're gonna fast travel and run the way up we did last time we came here. Just wanted to come get this safe house. That way we have all the safe houses unlocked, or at least as many as we can. There's still a couple zones we don't have the safe house unlocked for, but we've got as many as can be expected. Yeah, so that's like a vampire nest. So if I go in there, there's like probably 3 or 4 vampires throughout the house, which isn't even that many. I could totally rock a couple vampires without an issue. Yeah, this gun's nice. If I don't go for headshots, I would have killed them much faster, but I was just trying to do headshots. Alright, so back to the wellness center here. With that cool... So I did mention how I thought that one big loopy wood statue thing up there was going to have something important.
The least New England looking building out here.
This is Maddie. If somebody handed you a red slip of paper yesterday, This is Maddie. If somebody handed you a red slip of paper yesterday, make sure your ass is up on this terrace with me. Miss Whisper's sending Gloria to pick one of us today.
Is it just a body shot for a kill? I'll take that. I mean, headshots are still fun. Going for headshots, still what I want to do most of the time,
Listen up,
but...
everybody. Looks like we have a visitor at the center today. Do not let them reach the terrace.
I feel it in my blood.
The ritual? Sometimes Gloria kills everybody.
Maybe they should have seen me. Just maybe. Alright, so we got one leash going in there. One leash going up there. So I'm going to go up here first, and then we can come back and go over there. There's 2 leashes going up here. Head on a swivel, head on a swivel. Holy shit, that is so many sensors. What the hell? All the doors are barricaded. We ran, that's how he hurt us. Actually don't know how to get to him, where he's situated, without getting in his field of view. I thought that was another Watcher's beam of eye light. Alright, yeah, they start playing this music like combat's about to happen, and they don't realize that I've just already ended the combat before it started. Alright, I'm not quite certain what they want us to do about this. I'm not certain how we get in the building here.
No! Something's holding that door closed. Shouldn't be too hard to find out what.
It was a lot easier than I thought. Truly? Too easy. I did almost kill myself. I was at full health, right? Or I was really close to full health when I shot that. I did not anticipate it setting off all of the other ones, right? But it did. I do not need to read all of these things. I really would like all the lore, but I can't read all of these. There's just too much lore for me to do like a full game, like YouTube gameplay. There's just too much lore for me to do that. My God. Am I nice with it, or am I nice with it? I'm really not nice with it. It truly is just very good gunplay. Like, that's all it is. Oh, shit. Let's clear the house. God damn. So he can't move. So I don't have to worry about them attacking, really.
Unless they think you're just
I loved camping staircases in Rainbow Six Siege. It was always fun. I would love to play that game again. My issue is I haven't played for a year or two now, but I used to play a lot. My issue is I haven't played for so long that I'm afraid that there's so many new operatives, and so much of that
This is
game...
like a
if you-
five-star resort. This is what happens when rich people do drugs? God.
Yeah, it's really nice. Fuck. There goes the train of thought I was having. Just out the window. I just started thinking about rich people and drugs, and everything else is just gone. Oh, Rainbow Six. Right. I was really solid. I wasn't, like, great, but I was pretty good at the game, and I really had fun. But now there's so many operatives, I'd have to relearn the meta. I'd have to learn, like, all the new gadgets and things that can be done. And it truly is just so much information.
There's more of them.
Rainbow Six is one of those rare games that I just really liked playing. Like, even though it was multiplayer, and I do tend to get angry at multiplayer games very easily, I really, really liked the game. Alright. Hello? Hello? I feel like they should have shot me. Maybe they were trying to line up the perfect headshot. I know how that feels. I understand. It's not exactly easy. Sometimes you have to let them walk into it. Alright. Load up everything, make sure everything's good to go. Grab a med kit. What the fuck?
Okay. It's over now.
Just getting experience. That's all I'm doing. Alright. On to the terrace. What is it? Oh, it's her psychic space. Let's go get her remnant. Awesome. Wow, they're really just letting us go right at these people.
No, I do not.
Like, the first zone to get the Hollow Man stuff and eventually go fight the Hollow Man, it was a whole thing. And in this one, it's like, hey, do, like, an initial main quest for the zone, and then right into the side quest where you get the remnants, and then all you need are the vampire skulls, and you can just go fight them. It seems like the content for this game, this zone, is less than the first one.
Weird little memory balloon guys.
Well, that's one way to refer to them. Memory balloon guys. So, was Miss Whisper the doctor, or is Miss Whisper the patient? That's going to be my question going forward through here. Bollinger is not coping well with the work. I may yet salvage something of him, but the crucial moment is almost here. If he succumbs, that is his fate. He would never have recovered anyway, so I'm doing him a favor. Bollinger is the guy who we went to the house, and he was in the gazebo, and he talked about spilling his blood into the earth, right? That was him? Where did the memory go? Fucking A. I gotta watch where the memories go. I get so pulled into some things. I make connections about the lore, and it makes me really, like, excited to talk about that.
You wanted to speak with me?
Thank you for meeting with me. I appreciate it, Doctor. I talked with some of the other orderlies, and we keep hearing this knocking noise. It's loud. It spooked some of the patients, and...
I see. Well, I can tell you two things. One, you're not crazy. And two, the pipes sure have been loud, haven't they? New England weather is, well, it's a force of nature, isn't it?
Of course, yes. The pipes. I'll let everyone know.
Good. Well, I'm glad I did that.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor.
So Tran has a really big part in this,
Suspicious.
which now explains why he had so many side quests to go do. So we could go do side quests for him and start to build a connection with him, only to learn that he probably has a more nefarious part to this than we expected. It's actually kind of cool. It's definitely like a modern art thing. Like, what do you see in it? I see Fruit Loops. Yeah, that's one where you just have to wait for it. Oh wait, where's it going? It's going back out to the middle area, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Oh, I can use a medkit even if I don't have health missing. I should watch out for that. Don't want to accidentally be using medkits. Alright, Doctor. Nurse Tran. Sorry, I forget you don't have your doctorate. What else happened?
Tell me how you've been feeling, Grace. Are you comfortable with the treatment?
That booty, though.
It's strange. It's never been like this. There's something different. But I feel fine, I think. I don't feel worse.
I'm glad to hear that. But you said something was different? Let's talk about that.
I'm seeing shapes, patterns. Like when I close my eyes, I see shapes.
What kind of shapes?
Like little things. Sometimes it's a butterfly. Sometimes it's a face. There's sounds too.
Tell me more about that. What kind of sound?
Your voice. I keep hearing your voice. Isn't that weird?
And what do I say when you hear my voice?
Blood. For the trance.
Oh.
Dr. Young was messing with people's heads with that blood trance stuff.
And that's whose voice
Is
Dr.
that what she
Tran
was
is
looking
here.
into for
Nurse Tran is
Avon?
here. Okay. So Nurse Tran is hearing Dr. Young's voice. I mean, that's entirely off of a single voice line that also could have just been a random voice line that was just glitched at the wrong time, and I'm really reading into it, but truthfully, does it not seem like that's kind of what's going on? Alright, last Sin Eater, let's do it. Oh. I feel more comfortable with my shotgun out here. Oh, damn it, come back. Son of a... Where are you, you globular bucket of biscuits? Damn it, stop it.
I feel them inside me like needles under the skin.
God, thank you. If I didn't kill him because I missed like an idiot, that would have been unfortunate. Alright. Last piece of information. Check your corners, people. Even when you think there's no bad guys, check your corners.
I'm afraid I can't do anything for you, Miss Wade.
I just want to see her. I just want to make sure she's okay. I waited here for hours to see her. I ain't seen her in months. You don't know what that does to a person. You don't know what it's doing to me. I need to see her. I need to make sure that she's safe.
Have you spoken to anyone else? Have you seen anyone else about this?
No, ma'am, just you. Please. Please. I know you're a good person. I know you'll help me. Now just let me see her. I don't even have to talk to her. Just please. Please let me see her.
Let go of me, Miss Wade. I understand and feel very strongly about this, but I can't help you. We're in a very crucial stage.
You're a good woman, Doctor. You are. You do good work at that rehab. You help people. You're gonna help me.
I told you to let go of me. Thank you, Miss Wade.
You can't. You can't do this to me. Now, come on, let me out of here.
Dr. Young just left her to die. What did that lady want to see?
What if Nurse Tran isn't actually a nurse anymore? He became a patient, and that was his mother trying to see him. Close combat, I don't know why I didn't have this out in the first place. This is an unfortunate place to be fighting one of these. They do a good amount of damage, but thankfully that one did not seem to do all that much. Got an achievement to destroy Gloria during the key to wellness, and we got a frame rate drop on OBS when that happened. So I'm wondering if maybe OBS, like, leaving out that layer causes some frame rate drops as well. Let's heal up.
I needed that.
Let's get to full health. I know we might need that medkit later, but I'd rather have full health now. Alright. We need Miss Whisper's key. Where is... Oh.
It feels just like Addison's butterfly. I need to get this back to the Maritime Center.
Huh. So Gloria was the only enemy at the end there, because I remember at the end of Bloody Tom's Psychic Space, it was like a full-on battle with a special dude and like 3 other vampires and stuff, and in this one they just gave me one angler with a name. Interesting. Alright, now we have to access the pharmacy basement. We are not going to go back to the Maritime Center right this second because I'm pretty sure that side quest is literally right here. So we're going to go take a look at that. Yeah, because remember we saw that door when we were over there killing the leashed conjurer thing that said to use Miss Whisper's key. So let's just go take care of that while we're here. Is this a way out? Yeah. Cool. And then after we do that, we can head back to the Maritime Center. This episode will be right around 30 minutes. I'm getting good at keeping the length of the episodes to a decent amount. Because I shot through the window, I can lower the barricade. I didn't realize that. And I was trying to wonder how to get in here. It said to break the... Okay. And then this was the door.
Huh. I wonder what's down there. Probably nothing good.
Absolutely. What the fuck? What's going on up there? Oh, fuck. Alright, here's what we're doing. Alright, my plan was to kill them and then immediately Umbrella to block the damage, but one erupted prematurely. I wouldn't know anything about that. What the fuck?
Oh no.
I mean, I'm truly not trying to guess her ethnicity, but I am just trying to see about my theory about Nurse Tran. I know I'm not getting out of here. This note is for the police or whoever can set things right. She locked me in here, nothing to eat or drink, no light. Dr. Young was the one who done it. Please look after my Gracie, sweet girl. Sometimes I can see your face in the dark. I'm so sorry I wasn't strong enough to protect you. Wow. Alright. Well, let's head back to the Maritime Center. Oh, wait, there's a grave lock right here. May as well pick that up while we're here.
They
And
came to me again and again.
who saw me? Who's seeing me? What's
It
that?
didn't last.
Oh, it's a
It didn't
vampire.
keep them whole. They needed to be whole. They needed to be well.
I just wanted to check out these other rooms really quick, just to make sure we're not missing out on any juicy loot. Probably not. Alright. Who puts a red light in a room like this unless you're trying to scare someone? Oh yeah, here's the room with all the ammo. All the other stuff. Alright, cool. Let's head back to the Maritime Center. And I believe that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can to help me rise up that YouTube algorithm, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.